Okay, so we are going to learn how to create a lesson and attach attachments into one of the lessons that we've got. So what I've been sent across is primary and 11 plus, but it could also be Key Stage 2 Year 5 maths. But for this example, because we're using the same plan, we're going to put it into 11 plus. So we go through, find the course that we're on, click on it. It's locked. Don't worry about that. We'll do it through the back end instead. I don't know. I'll put the password on here because then anyone can get in. So if we go through to TutorLMS and then courses, and then scroll down to find 11 plus, which on the second page, to 11 plus maths. And now we're within it, we can go across to curriculum and we're going to start building our topic. So what I would suggest is that we do these by terms. So we're just going to call this term 1. Click OK. And then within that we can add our lessons. So we'll add this lesson. This lesson is called Calculating Area and Perimeter of 2D Shapes. So we could get rid of that in here. We'll just copy and paste this from the document that Yusuf sent me, but it's all going to need reformatting. So I'm going to pull up the document to see what I've got going on. It'll be a lot easier, Yusuf, if you provide this in a Word document instead of a PDF. I'll work with it. So to find area, calculate parameter. Oh yeah, you can see it's done all kinds of weird stuff with the formatting. So I'll just bring those back together. And again, this hasn't created the table the way that it should. So we might have to do that a different way. Okay, yeah, we'll do that a different way. I think the easiest thing, Yusuf, is if you produce this as an image, then we can insert that as an image. Otherwise, to get a staff member to write HTML for this table is going to be a bit much, so I don't suggest that we do that. So anyway, we'll just get rid of the table for a minute, and I'll just put in here insert table so that you know that needs to be done later. And to insert a table, you go to add media, upload files, then we can select files and browse for your file, or if it's already in here you can just select it out of the library. So I'm not going to do that, so we're just going to cancel that for now, and then continue to format the rest of the document. This is only the first page of the document, so I'm going to go back and I'm going to copy the second page. Going to go place enter there. Title. But so basically all I'm doing is I'm recreating a PDF document within this page.
What? Oh, minister. Any slide? Yeah. We. It's the not. We. The work, please. You go work. Take it. Listen. Well, they. What? And he couldn't, sort of touch. Goodbye.
Okay, that's it. I think there's a third page. There we go. Actually, 4 pages.
Oh. Really? Great. Oh. It makes sense. Good. It I didn't work.
Okay. Doing this in real time, just so you can get an idea of how long it will take you to do.
Getting
Short. Sometimes it puts these weird O's in. Don't know why, but it does.
reading teeny and thoughts and letters community.
So, worked in. Differentiation.
Yeah.
And let's just check. So this page.
I mean,
Mhm.
what?
Oops. It's right, you may not be able to see what I'm doing, but I'm trying to copy stuff, and I accidentally pasted over what I wanted to copy, which is not ideal. Okay, let's try that.
Yeah. One minute. It's very good.
Okay, so I'm using keyboard shortcuts to format this, but if you look at the top here, you've got all of your different options here. If you want to see more options, if you press that one there to toggle it, you'll see even more options down here as well, so you can change the colours, underline it, change the indents and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, dogs.
Okay, so that'll do for now. I'm just going to save that just so that I don't lose it. Okay, so I'm just going to go back in because now we want to upload the attachments.
All the food.
I'm going to find where I stored them. So area of perimeter rectangle, area of perimeter triangle, and exercise area and perimeter. Open on that. And it will upload all 3 of those. Click select, and you can see now it's added down to there. If you wanted to add a video about this lesson instead, you can then click upload video. Don't upload video because you'll end up with really bad bandwidth. It's probably better for you to add it to Vimeo or to add it to YouTube. And if you set it to YouTube, do it as a private video that I can only view using a link. So then you can paste in here the external URL for whatever source it is. You can choose YouTube or Vimeo. Don't worry about embedded in the shortcode. And that is how we add those bits onto there. So hit update. Now that's done there. Hit update on here as well. And if we go and preview that. I will send this password across to you. So we click on Start Learning. You can see here's our lesson here. Here's our learning objectives. Here's where you need to put table, and here's the rest of the plan that we've put into there. Now exercise files are over here, so you can then download those direct from there, or your students can directly download it from there, and you can add notes and stuff on here if you're a student and working through this. So that's pretty much how it works, and if you've added a video, that will appear above the learning objectives at the top, and we'll just close that to come out of it. And that is pretty much it. That is how you edit a lesson, add lessons, add terms and all of that. So yeah, hopefully that's helpful for you, and you can carry on creating your own lessons yourself.